Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with the finale of F1 2013 Career Mode Season 3 here with Ferrari in Brazil, Interlagos, and the final race of the season. Now, I'm looking forward to this race. I really do love this circuit and it's always a nice one to end the season on. It's a bit unfortunate in 2014 we're going to end in Abu Dhabi. I don't mind Abu Dhabi, as you might have seen in one of my latest videos, the latest Career Mode one. The one in Abu Dhabi, I should say. I said I don't really mind that track, so I wouldn't mind ending there in Abu Dhabi, but obviously I'd prefer to end in Brazil. It's just such a nice track to drive, and it's such a nice flowing circuit to end the season on. And as I said at the end of the last episode, at the end of this video I'll be showing you all of the contract offers that I've got from all of the teams, and in the comment section, guys, you need to leave which team you want me to go with for next season. And I'd really like it to be one of the ones that is, you know, winning races and stuff, but if it's not, I don't really have to go with the top team, but obviously I'd like to. So the lights have gone out, and let's get a good start here in Brazil. Let's have a rocket of a start here. Try and get down the inside of my teammate and Hamilton there, and they're a bit wide through there, so this is a perfect opportunity to pick up another win. Now, I love this circuit. I think I'm better in the race than I am in quali round here. So I've really got to just take the attack to these guys straight away. We're on the outside of Vettel, and we've done it on the first lap. That's a Mark Webber-esque move. Mark Webber did some moves like that in the final race of the season. If you remember, in 2013, he did some really good manoeuvres. Unfortunately, not around Sebastian Vettel for the lead, but he did get their second place, which was a nice way to end his last race in Formula 1. So, 18 laps here in Brazil. It's not a very long race, obviously, because the track is so short, but you know, hopefully you guys enjoy it. So be sure to leave your comments about which team I should go to. If you haven't checked towards the end of the video, you can either check towards it now or just watch the whole video. I don't really mind, it's your choice. But yeah, final race of the season. We've got a long way since the first race in Australia, where I can't exactly remember what happened, but I think it was a bit of a struggle, to be honest, to get that win. And I think it was a really good season, this one. I think so far this has been my best season yet. My driving has improved quite a bit. Well, except from, what was it, Singapore. Singapore, that was a terrible race. I never want to relive that again, but I'm going to have to do a 100% race around there next season. So I'm committed to myself to do 100% races. I know it might be a bit crazy thought of it, some of you guys, but I want to keep the series going. It's going to be once a week, that series, so I realise it's not going to be as frequent at this series, as this series is going about 3 times a week, but you realise it's going to take 4 times as long to record one of those videos. So at the end of the day, you're actually getting more content, but you know, it's going to be broadcast over 1 week, not 3 times a week. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Hopefully you guys still tune into the series. I'm going to be mixing up my channel with other stuff, not just Formula 1, as it's a really, you know, Codemasters, great bunch of people. They produce really good games, but I think I've just played too much of this game, and I can't really keep playing it for another 7 or 8 months whenever the next game comes out. So it'll be pretty impossible for me to do that. But you know, I'm looking forward to broadcasting my channel out to more games, and we'll see what happens. I still haven't 100% decided what games as of yet, but I'll let you know when I have fully decided, guys. So we've got a 0.8 second lead over Vettel there, setting the fastest lap of the race. At least I think. No, Vettel didn't go faster than us on that lap, I don't think, there. So we get the glory of fastest lap, and through the first sector without using any curves, we keep that advantage. But I think he might have got us a bit more. Yeah, he was definitely gaining thrust through that part of the track there. That corner, he was very fast. So made a mistake there. Luckily, this track I think has been slightly changed since they used it back in like the 90s and the 80s. I think there's a lot more runoff areas, but there's still like just that up and down nature of Brazil that just makes it a classic. Now, I think if it wasn't at the end of the season, people probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, but you know, I suppose Brazil always broadcasts an amazing race, even if maybe I can't remember a year that it wasn't exciting, but 2011 I'd say maybe less exciting than the rest, if I remember correctly. I don't think there was that many interchangeable conditions in 2011, but still, it was a good enough race, and you know, wherever, if they put Brazil at the start of the season and end of the season, I think people would enjoy it. But I think having it as the last race of the season really does make it a special event, as just crazy stuff pretty much always happens in Brazil, the Brazilian Grand Prix, I should say. So a little bit up on our fastest time there. I don't know why it wasn't purple there. Maybe someone else has got a better first sector time than us through there. But I think we actually gained time by running wide off here, so I'm not going to try and do that this time. In fact, that time I did it a little bit too tight through there. So I'm really hoping we can pick up a win here and hopefully start off, end off where we started. I don't know, I might be completely wrong, but I swear we did win in Australia. I can't even remember now. But you know, this season I've played all the races on expert difficulty. Actually, sorry, no, I haven't. I think I played most of this season on expert difficulty. I think it was the first like 4 races that I did on pro difficulty, and then I changed that to expert difficulty after realising, yeah, this is a bit too easy, isn't it? And I think since then the series really has took up a bit. I still got quite a few wins, even on expert difficulty. So overall, it's been a great season. I'm going to do, fingers crossed, all of next season on expert difficulty, maybe even upping it once again, depending on just a lot of things, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not sure how I'm going to fare whatever car I drive next year. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be a bit of a change for me, whatever, because I'm not going to stay at Ferrari, like 95% I'm not going to stay at Ferrari, unless you guys really want me to, but I doubt you do. I think you guys are going to want to see me at least in like a Lotus, if I get that contract offer. I don't even know, to be perfectly honest. I think Lotus did offer me a contract offer after Abu Dhabi, but I didn't accept it, because obviously I don't want to accept any of them, so we'll just see what we get. But yeah, we'll have to accept the contract offer after this race. Ooh, a bit of a mistake through there. We've got all our curves to counteract all that. So lap we're pitting, lap 8, that's not too bad. Hopefully we can make it there. This isn't exactly a low degradation circuit, but it's a little bit better than some of the ones that I've driven around recently. 1.9 seconds, we seem to be holding that gap to Vettel quite well. However, I do expect him on the second stint to be faster than us. I think the AI are quite good on the prime tyres generally in this game. On options I seem to be able to match them quite well. On primes, however, I do seem to lose quite a lot of time to them. So we'll see what happens in terms of that. Vettel gained, lost 1/10 through that first sector there. We gained a tenth on him. So we're not doing too bad. It's like a pool, what do they call it? I can't even remember. I don't know what it is. Like is it tug rope war? I don't think that's the right word, but you know, you got people on each end and pulling the tightrope. I think that's it. I don't even know. I don't know why I'm saying that. But you know, people on each end, the gap's going in and out. So you know, staying pretty stable. But there, Vettel has gained some time on us because we were trying to figure out the words and we just couldn't get that right. So taking our concentration away from the driving wasn't a very good thing there. So still got 1 lap of extra fuel there. Gained a bit through that last sector. I think our straight line setup is really quite good. Please stop telling me about the tyres, team. I don't care. I just want to drive. You know, I suppose it would be quite good to go to Lotus if I did get the contract offer. It would be a new team. It's a team that can win, but you know, I don't think it generally in this game at least is as strong as Ferrari. So you know, leave your comments down below, guys, when you've watched the end of this video. Obviously I'd prefer to go to someone like Lotus, but I realise I've already done Ferrari, Mercedes and Force India. I'd really prefer not to go back to any of those teams, just because I don't want to be repeating sort of the same thing over and over again. And yeah, so be sure to leave your comments. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Also, yeah, Red Bull, I'm doing that in co-op Korea, so I'd rather not have Red Bull either. So pretty much the only top teams I would go to are Lotus and McLaren. McLaren would be interesting, but I'm not sure whether I'm up to it. I'm not sure whether I'm up to going with a really slow McLaren. Blimey, lap 8, this race has gone pretty fast. Vettel is closing the gap now. Whilst we're not concentrating, our times are slowly going downwards. He's going to have that DRS right now. Stop telling me out, Tata's team. DRS will be activated on Vettel's Red Bull there. And obviously, as I probably will move away from Ferrari, we're going to see Alonso and Massa back. And now we've made a mistake that's really cost us there. We're not going to go for anything stupid, fingers crossed. That was a bit of contact there. I won't take the position in that corner. Oh, damn it. That was an ambitious move. No, no. I said we're not going to do anything stupid, and then we've done 2 moves in 2 corners that are a little bit stupid there. I've just been a bit eager to try and get back past Vettel here. We're going to have to really push on those prime tyres. Is he coming into the pit lane? I assume he is. Is he going to slow down really fast? Yes, he is. And we're going to sneak past him in the pit lane. I don't like really doing that, but he's going to get back past me, I think, coming out of the pits. We'll see. Oh no, we get past him. I don't know whether that's really legal to do to get past him in the pit lane like that, but we'll see. It doesn't give us a penalty in game, so I guess it isn't illegal. Otherwise, it probably would have given me a penalty, wouldn't it? Where's Vettel gone? Oh, we're going to come out alongside Massa. Come on, Felipe. We've got DRS as well. How did we get DRS? I don't even know there. How did we get DRS? I guess we were behind Grosjean, I think that is. But yeah, so lap 9 out of 18. We are still ahead of our teammate Massa. And obviously we are ahead of Vettel, which is a good thing. We'll have to see where we come out when we come out of the pit lane. This is Grosjean and that's Perez. Blimey, Perez is really good in this game. I'm not entirely sure why, but he just is. Perez is just good in this game. Alright, we'll probably get back past these guys here. We might even grab a bit of DRS as well. Should help us out down the straight. Yeah, they're peeling into the pits. I'll grab that DRS. We are maxing out quite. No, I don't think we maxed out in the limiter there, so that's quite good. A bit of grass cutting. Didn't even mean to do that, but we did. Who's in third there? I think it might be Hamilton. Oh, it's Mark Webber coming out the pit lane. Is he going to beat Hamilton? I'm not too sure. We're all over the place here. Purple first sector. Was that a spit of rain I just saw on the screen? I don't know whether I'm just seeing things now I'm leading this last race. You know, you'd normally be hearing things if it was a championship, but you know, the last race of the season, when the championships will decide, it's just a bit of fun and games. But I swear I just saw some rain coming down the screen, and that would be pretty bad for me. I don't know whether I'll be able to control the car and the conditions. Not too good with that sort of stuff. I'm not that sort of gentle button style of driver. I think I'm more of the Hamilton style of driver, which is very aggressive on the tyres, so I can get some really fast starts in, get some really good laps in, but I don't think I'm very consistent over a race distance unless I'm really that far ahead. And there we go, there's the fastest lap of the race. Vettel might have even matched it there. Vettel actually might have even got past me in terms of fastest lap. It will tell me any second round here. Yep, I just pipped Sebastian Vettel to that fastest lap, I just think. So that's going to be annoying Vettel, whether he can get it. On this lap, I don't know. We're fastening them through the first sector by a tenth. 2 seconds to Vettel. Rosberg has got it out in front of Webber. It's all playing out behind me, but I've got to be focusing on myself. The car's behind, directly behind, which is Vettel. I don't think I've got a very good middle sector here. Doesn't seem to be very smooth in comparison to the previous lap I did. That was a lot better. 2 tenths down. Let's put into standard fuel mix there, just in case we need that. Vettel might have even grabbed the fastest lap here. We'll see, but he might just get it actually, the fastest lap of the race. He might grab DRS if he does. I think he will have definitely got the fastest lap there. I don't think he got the DRS, but he might have got the fastest lap. You'll see coming around this corner if he's got it. I don't think he got it, but he's very close behind me now, and he's much faster through that first sector. You can see what I mean with the prime tyres. He's caught me up very fast, and it's going to be a battle, if you will, between Alonso, that's who I'm driving as, technically, and Vettel. Just like the 2012 season all over again. It's coming down to Brazil. Joking, it's not it's not a championship between us two. Vettel has actually been a bit up and down in the championship. I think he's third in the championship behind Hamilton. So I don't know what's happening there, but Vettel seems to have been really fast at the end of the season. I suppose technically he's really good in these sort of last 8-5 sort of rounds at the end of the season every year. So, you know, I suppose that does make a bit of sense. He wasn't too good at the start of the season. That's normally what happens, and then the team evolves, he evolves with the tracks as well. He's really good at the last couple of rounds of the season. He's good at the last like 8 rounds of the season. From like Singapore onwards, Vettel's normally just dominant. Maybe a bit of a blip in Brazil. I think he's only won once around Brazil. And sometimes, what's the other track though? He's good at Japan. I don't know then. I don't know. I think Brazil might be literally the only track where he hasn't like always dominated. I mean, you can say 2012 Austin, Texas, when Hamilton won, but it was a bit of a weird race. I don't know how to describe that, but you know, yeah, the last 8 rounds or so, Vettel is just really dominant. Actually, it's probably about the last 6 or 7 rounds, and the Vettel is very, very fast at. So, yeah, I managed to talk about that for a couple of minutes, but Vettel is still right behind us here. This lap is a little bit better. Green sector splits on our pace lap. Rosberg's good, nearly 7 seconds back from Vettel, so he's going to be unlikely to catch us in this battle. But we've got 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, so 5 laps to go now. This is going to be about 8 minutes, I'd say. So it's going to be about a 26-minute video, I'd say. Actually, probably a bit longer because we're going to go back to the menus and see what contract offers we have got. First sector split, much better. That seems to be the sector where Vettel is very good. We actually seem to match him through the middle sector and are faster in the last one. But we seem to be slower in this first sector that we just went through. Even though we're faster than our personal best, we seem to be losing time to Mr. Vettel. Right, I thought honestly he was going to try and dive it up the inside there, but he didn't. Vettel sliding it around, he's trying to get past. How's this time going to be through here? Nothing special, 2 attempts down. Run it a bit wide through there. Just try and square off the corner a bit, but Vettel is going to be going through on the inside there. We're taking a wider line. Oh no, he ran wide into the side of us. But now he's going to get the DRS. Don't know why he ran wide into the side of us there, because he could have easily taken us. But now he's going to be right behind us in the DRS zone. So he could end up getting past us very quickly here. He's in our mirrors, you can just about see him. He's not actually that close in, but Hamilton's trying to set too many fastest laps here. It doesn't really matter because he's in like 6th place or 5th place, something like that, so he's not in the battle whatsoever. So I think the best Hamilton's going to get is 3rd. That is if he is in 5th place. But Vettel's right behind us here. We keep making mistakes now, we're under pressure. So yeah, in the start of February actually is when I will be posting the first round of season 4, which is most likely to be my last season of career mode. I want to keep it going. I want to make sure that I still have F1 on this channel. I don't think I'm ever going to get to the point where I never post F1, because it's sort of the thing that kept my channel going. and sort of brought me to where I am here. So I'll obviously keep posting F1. It won't be as often as this, you know, it won't be daily like it is nowadays. So I'm sorry about that, you guys, if you really just here for F1. But I'm hoping that, you know, we can sort of look at, you know, I'll post new games on this channel. Hopefully you can check them out for yourself. If you enjoy them, then we can probably set up like subscriber lobbies on them as well. So I really am excited to broaden out to new games, and it might not just be racing games. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to the future of what my channel is, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to it too. Ooh, mistake through there to turn out of the corner. That's something you never want to do. Keep it planted through there. That's quite smooth around there for me. I'm surprised there aren't some more marbles around this track. Oh no, I think I made that mistake 2 laps in a row now. Running a bit too wide over the curbing, and then it just runs onto the grass. Vettel is so close. This might be the closest it's actually been. He might actually get us into turn 1 here if he's got the DRS, but the DRS zone is quite short here. We'll go to the outside.
Watch out for the car chasing you. He's less than a second behind and will use DRS.
There you go, that's good. That's alright then. Yep, Janet's telling me Vettel's right up behind me here, and we're going to catch lap traffic here, I think. There's a Marussia that is really slow. I think he's around 5 seconds by the looks of that. Sort of quick guesstimate timing, about 5 seconds a lap slower than us. So we'll be catching him this sort of part of the track, I think, next lap. Actually, he might get out of the way of us before then, so Vettel right behind us for an absolutely amazing finish. Right, let's not make a mistake again this time. We didn't do it. We didn't make that mistake. Well, luckily we've got 1 lap of extra fuel here, so we can really try and extend our advantage. Webber has gone in front of Rosberg there, and they're starting to really pull us in a bit now. So Webber is really the fast guy here. So 1 lap to decide this all. Vettel's best chance will be coming up to the line or through this DRS zone down here. I don't think he's in the DRS zone quite enough here. I think we've got just a bit of a advantage. We might even get a slipstream off Chilton or Bianchi, whoever this is. I don't know what he just did there. Chilton, come on, let us through. Yes, lad. Well done. Oh, Vettel's smashing into the side of him. Oh no, worth done that. Have a look backwards, throw up a bit of dust. So I was about right, my prediction of where we'd catch him. We might even catch Bianchi here before the end of the race. Optimal, so let's put it into standard fuel mix. We might catch Bianchi on the run to the line, but this will be a nice way to end our season. After starting, I think it was 6th on the grid, coming up through the field to finish first would be very nice. And run up to the line. I'm not sure we're going to quite catch Bianchi here. Doesn't really matter whatsoever, and Hamilton's made his way up to 3rd place now with no retirement so far. Where's Bianchi going to go? I don't know whether he's going to get out the way. He might actually. I think Bianchi's got another lap there. He backed off and just, I don't know why he just didn't keep going, to be perfectly honest. But that's it for this race, but we've still got stuff to do. We beat our rival, so there we are at the race. We win by 1.4 seconds, 6.5 seconds back to Hamilton. There's Webber, Rosberg, Raikkonen, Massa, Hulkenberg, Prez and Button is your top 10. Then we'll go to the Constructors' Championship. Sorry, that's the Drivers' Championship. We win by 65 points over Hamilton. Vettel ended up 4th in that championship. And then the Constructors' Championship, we won by 6 points. That was absolutely a crazy race. Scoring over 500 points was really good for the team. Obviously, we were going into this last race equal on points with Mercedes, so that was a tough one to win, but we ended up winning that championship as well. So, double championship. I'm not sure whether you get any achievements for that. We'll have a look. I don't think you do. No. What achievements have we got? yeah, I don't think we're going to ever do that. But there we are, we win the final race of the season, not too bad whatsoever. Now let's go and have a look at what teams we have got to go next year. A bit annoying about this screen, I don't know whether you noticed it when your guys playing it, but the white writing, you sometimes can't see it because of the background. So here's the season. Drivers' Championships, we won 2 out of the 3. We've got 15 fastest laps, 10 pole positions. Average finishing position is 4th. Wins, we've got 19, so hopefully go up to our 20th next season. 332 points last season. Rivals beaten 3 out of 3. Teammate objectives won 2 out of 3. Objectives achieved 25 out of 38. Career XP over 10,900. 109,000. Sorry, I'm misreading that. And we're currently rank 28. We won the Formula 1 World Championship. We won the Constructors World Championship. Now these are our contract offers. Blimey. Maybe it actually might end up having to go to Red Bull. Oh no, I don't particularly want to. But it might actually have to be Red Bull because there's no way I'm going to Marshall Caterham. Alright, so I really don't want to offer. I don't want to renew the contract really either. So if you really don't want me to see me at Red Bull next year, just let me know. But you know, if you don't like Sebastian Vettel, he's not going to be in the sport next year if you make me go to Red Bull. So that's just a quick heads up there, guys, if you don't like Sebastian Vettel. So yeah, I'll leave that there for this episode. Be sure to leave your comments, but that's actually not a very good sort of list of people to go to be perfectly honest. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave your comments down below. It's Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye. Hi guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, it is much appreciated. If you have any comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and hopefully I'll respond to as many as possible. If you want to check out GT Omega, there is also a link down in the description. Also some sales on recently, as it is Christmas time, so if you want to grab a bargain there, it might be one down in the description. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.